From The National, this is Trending Middle East. I'm Yasmin Al-Taji. It's Monday, September 1st. Here are today's headlines. Mohammed Sinwar, the presumed leader of Hamas, is dead. That's according to the group itself. It made an announcement on Sunday. That announcement came more than 3 months after Israel said it had killed him in an airstrike. Pictures released by the Palestinian group showed him alongside other political and military leaders described as, quote, martyrs of the military council, unquote. Mohammed Sinwar was the younger brother of Yahya Sinwar, who was accused by Israel of spearheading the October 7th, 2023 attack that sparked the war in Gaza. He reportedly led the Al-Qassam Brigade's military council after the death of Commander Mohammed Deif. Israel said it had identified Mohammed Sinwar's body in June in a tunnel under the European hospital in Khan Yunis, central Gaza. The military said it had eliminated him on May 13th. Meanwhile, Gaza's death toll since the start of Israel's war has risen to at least 63,459 Palestinians, with more than 160,000 injured. That's according to the Enclave's health ministry as of Sunday. Syrian security forces have killed several gunmen in a campaign against, quote, terrorist cells in the coastal Alawite heartland. That's according to the Interior Ministry. It comes as pro-government militias evicted hundreds of Alawites from their homes in Damascus. The latest moves are raising pressure on the country's minorities. The National's Khaled Yacoub Oweis reports.
Over the last several days, hundreds of Alawite families were evicted from the suburb of Sumaria, just west of Damascus. Like most of Syria's urban centers, Sumaria is comprised of illegal buildings, or what is called ashwaiyat. The move to evict the Alawites in Sumaria came from a pro-government militia based in the nearby Sunni district of Mu'azzamiyah.
An Interior Ministry statement said army and special police units killed several, quote-unquote, terrorists on Saturday in a security campaign against their cells in rural Tartus. The statement said that one of these cells was responsible for the killing of 2 security personnel there last month. At least 1,300 Alawites were killed in a government campaign to take control of the coast in March. Most of them were civilians. Abductions and random killings of members of the community have continued.
Mohammed Sinwar, a respected Alawite civil figure and a former political prisoner under the Assad regime, said that the move against these poor Alawites in Sumaria bodes ill for the rest of the Alawites in the capital, because Sumaria is just one of several settlements of Alawite around the capital.
Sudan's paramilitary commander is now the head of a parallel government in the country. Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo is head of the Paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, or RSF. He was sworn in as the head of a rival Sudanese government over the weekend. It's a move that pushes the country a step closer towards de facto partition. The National's Hamza Hendawi reports.
General Mohammed Dagalo was sworn in the city of Nyala, one of Sudan's largest cities in the Western Darfur region, which is mostly controlled by the RSF. General Dagalo said in a recorded address that was broadcast shortly after the swearing-in ceremony on Saturday evening. This is the beginning of the end of suffering by the Sudanese people as a result of displacement and exile.
The Sudanese army has retaken control of central and eastern regions of Sudan and has been setting up its first government since the start of the war, which held its first cabinet meeting earlier this week.
He also vowed to create a secular and democratic Sudan where the law reigns above all.
The war between the forces has plunged half of Sudan's population into hunger, devastated its economy, and created the world's worst humanitarian crisis. The Trump administration in Washington has said it aims to end the conflict, but there has so far been little progress. That's all for this morning's headlines. You can get these stories and follow more of our live coverage at our site. Yasmin Al-Taji, The National.